We finna just do it. We finna just do it. What we finna do? What we finna do? What we finna do? What we finna? What we finna do? Y'all don't look at my Oreos here, but I got a box of Oreos right there. I decided to start telling the news. I decided I wanted to start telling the news. Gaming news. Okay, so yeah, I'm starting a new series. This is called I Want News, where I give some of the current events when it comes to gaming and content creation and whatever you want to name it. Gaming, content creation, kind of news, drama. Yeah, that's really about it. I just really wanted to do that. I thought it'd be sick. Yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy. If you guys do have anything that you kind of recommend me look at, maybe some deep dives into gaming news and stuff like that, or maybe some content creation or people drama, whatever it is. Yeah, make sure to comment down below, give some recommendations, bro. I don't care. It'll help me kind of know what the heck is going on and maybe see what is going on in the lives of I guess social media. I mean, I'm always on it. I'm always on it all the time. I just watch brain rot content on Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels way better than TikTok. I don't care. I'll take that any day. Maybe I'm a degenerate and stinky poo poo dum dum, but I enjoy Instagram Reels just because of the brain rot is already, my algorithm's already set for Instagram. If I try and do it on TikTok, bro, it's gonna take me so long to try and find all that brain rot content again. But anyways, further ado, guys, please make sure to like, subscribe, show some love, drop a comment down below, tell me what your favorite color is. Let's get into the news. All right, so right now I don't even have a Google Docs. Docs, D-O-X. I don't have a Google Doc or anything. I literally have my notebook with just the topics that I wanted to talk about and address. It's just absolutely absurd. So if you see me looking over here, I'm really just reading off of whatever I have. Now, for the first news, the first headline that we have today is Xbox Game Pass. Did any of y'all got Xbox Game Pass? Bro, I've had Xbox Game Pass for so long. I can't even think about like when I first started it. I know my uncle and I used to game share, bro. That was when game sharing was so big. I'm sure it still is now. Are people able to game share on PlayStation? I don't know. Comment down below. Let me look that up. Are you able to? Okay, yeah, it looks like, yeah, you can game share on PS5. I didn't even know that. Like, wow, the more you know. So yeah, you can game share on PS5 using the console sharing and offline play feature. That's pretty dope. Yeah, so I mean, since game sharing, I don't know, I felt like it was a big thing. I felt like game sharing was a big thing on Xbox predominantly, or maybe first or something like that. I don't know. My uncles and I used to game share all the time just to play, I guess, like 2K and Gears of War. Y'all remember Gears of War, bro? The game was top tier, man. Great game. Anyways, yeah, sorry. Yeah, Xbox Game Pass has been killing the game lately. No pun intended. But they've literally been killing it with the games that they've been adding to the collection. So apparently some of the games being added in are some really good games coming up. I know they added Call of Duty. What was that? Early this year, late last year? Can't remember when that. So I think it was earlier this year, maybe like a couple months ago. After was it Black Ops 6, the recent one, got released. So yeah, like what's going on right now with Game Pass is that some of the games are being removed right now. As they always do, but the games that they're adding in, a lot of people are pretty freaking excited for. I'm pretty excited for. I'm hoping to make some content out of it. That'd be so dope. If you guys make sure to see my other videos. If this is your first time watching, go look at my other videos. I make gaming content here and there. I need to get back into it. I am going to get back into it. I've just been working and finishing up school, so my time has been pretty stretched thin. So hopefully I can get back into the groove of things and more consistent. Either way, either way, I'm pretty excited for these games that are coming in. Now, first, let's talk about the games leaving. So yeah, today, June 18th. It is June 2025. So as of this month, we have the games Arcade Paradise, Journey to, what is that? I can't even read my own handwriting. Journey to the Salvage Planet. Oh my god, let me look this up, dude. Journey to the what planet? Anyways, and there's other games. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I really haven't played any of these. I haven't heard of any of these. I'm not even, it's so weird, dude. I play video games all the time, but I don't know, man. I don't play big games anymore. I gotta fell away from it. We can get a little bit into that. I'll probably talk about it a little bit later. Okay, I am back. Sorry, I have to get my tea for this, guys. We're gonna look. We're getting deep into this. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the games. They're gonna be Arcade Paradise, Journey to the Savage Planet. That's what it is, guys. I clearly can't read my own handwriting. What is wrong with me? I don't know. I haven't played any of these. Apparently most of these games are able to be completed in under 10 hours. So, you know, if you have nothing to do and I guess your girlfriend or wife went to Miami on a girls trip and you want to block out, I don't know, the nonsense and infidelity and anyways, I don't know, if you ain't got nothing to do, yeah, go play these games. Apparently they're in the Gamepass store until the 30th. Yeah, so yeah, go ahead, go play it, go check it out. If you don't have Game Pass, please go get it. I don't know, I mean, I don't know if PlayStation has anything like that. I'm sure they do in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, man, I don't know why anyone wouldn't get Game Pass. I don't know, if you just like to play video games, you know, and like to try new things, like to try new games, which I do, bro. I love playing new video games. I love trying new games. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't. I think it's a great like bang for its buck. That being said, these games will be removed on June, but alongside the games being removed, there are some new games being added in. The games that are to replace these games leaving at the end of June is Warcraft 1 remastered, Warcraft 2 remastered, I think is what it is, and Warcraft 3 Reforged. Not only that, they are also adding in Call of Duty World War II and Little Nightmares 2. So if you guys are interested in trying out these new games, man, they got a whole bunch of new really cool things coming in, bro. They are cooking. Dude, they're cooking. Tell them to put an apron on. Tell them, I don't know, keep the heat up. You gotta air out the door or something, like turn the oven fan on. They are cooking right now. Xbox is cooking right now, adding these games in. I've been so hyped that Xbox has added in Call of Duty. I think it's freaking great, just because I feel like a lot of AAA games have dropped in quality, as in the sense of, I don't know, maybe I'm old. I don't know if I'm old. I don't know if that's what is causing me to dislike these AAA games, but they just haven't been as enjoyable. Like Call of Duty is not the same, Battlefield's not the same. What else is another AAA game? All these AAA games, like they're not the same, man. I don't know. So I've been playing a lot of like trashy games, bro. Repo has been dope to play with the friends. Like I've been playing a lot of like indie horror games and random like games on the side, like random games that you wouldn't even think to download, or like it's always the small games, man. It's always the small creators that are clearly doing bigger and better things than these multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar companies. So whatever, screw them. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I mean, so far Xbox has been cooking this year. When it has been coming to releases and having games on Game Pass. I mean, there's Expedition 33, which has been nuts. I haven't even played the game, but the game looks dope. I hear nothing but highly rated things about the game. Not only that, they have Avowed, which I've played a little bit of. I haven't been able to play as much video games as I would like, just because I've been so busy, but I did start playing Avowed. I love that. I think the game is so dope. The game is so dope, from character creation to the graphics to storytelling. The game seems super vast. Like there's a lot of I don't know, really cool things. Like the game is so dope. It almost reminds me of a well-polished Elder Scrolls. Like if you took Skyrim, right, from back whenever, and gave it 4K graphics. Like the game is so sick. It's such a cool game. If you guys have not tried, by the way, no sponsorships are involved in this. It's just me talking out my freaking butt. That being said, if you guys want to try Avowed, I would recommend you try it. I think the game is cool. I just enjoy playing new things and trying new games and whatnot, especially RPGs. I love RPGs. Along with that, another game that they dropped was Elder Scrolls 4, which I did download. I did download Elder Scrolls 4. I had to hop on that. Oblivion. I've always watched my uncle play Oblivion when I was younger. So when I saw that it was released on Game Pass, I had to go and download that immediately. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, as a huge fan of RPG games myself, and my friend B, if you guys have joined some of my streams and whatnot, you see Falling Embers. That's like one of my closest friends, IRL. Him and I talk all the time about video games. Dude, we love RPG games. Yeah, I just love what Game Pass Xbox is doing right now, because I get to try a whole bunch of different RPG games, which is just dope in general, just to be kind of immersed into some sort of a fantasy world. Not only that, like it seems like it's going to be a good year for games as well. I'm freaking excited. Apparently the next game on Game Pass is Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Dude, it's just super nostalgic, like nostalgic vibes are just coming back. Like we got Oblivion, we're getting Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Like it's gonna be a good year for video games, I feel like, man. I'm super hyped. Not only that, apparently there's been talks of adding Gears of War. There's gonna be a new Gears of War, and I think that's gonna be a part of Game Pass as well. What else do I need? I mean, I'm gonna be stuck in this office gaming forever this whole year. Like I feel like there's gonna be so much content coming out of my balls and gooch. Like it's gonna be spewing out content. So yeah, make sure you guys are freaking in on that and paying attention. You know, that means you need to subscribe, you need to like. That means that you need to hit that notification bell to know whenever a new video comes out. I think that's what that means. And the next topic is a pretty, I don't know, I feel like it's a pretty heavy not controversial, but like I feel like it's a thing that I feel like you can either be on one end of the spectrum, like far on one end of the spectrum and far on the other side. So this next kind of gaming topic, content creation topic, is the question, are content creators ruining game experiences? Are content creators ruining game experiences? So we had a Reddit post by by the name of Leo Claire. Leo Clear says, I know not so many people will agree with me. I don't know why I think he sounds like that. Whatever. But I am getting sick and tired of all the vids popping these days of, I have played XYZ hours of CO and here are my thoughts. Are people not any more capable of discovering the game by themselves and forming opinions on their own? Like, we have a beta in a few days and I expect everyone who signed up will get access so everyone can try the game. I don't know, man. I think it's such a hard topic. I feel like it's a thing that a lot of content creators maybe even ask themselves too, especially gaming content creators, when it comes down to, I don't know, almost like morals. Like, am I just like kind of clip farming and I played X, Y, and Z hours of this game and this is my thought? I don't know if it's like almost like a hook. It's like a hook to grab people in. I feel like maybe a lot of times, like, growing and aspiring content creators kind of maybe ask themselves that. I don't know. I could probably ask some of my friends. I might put this poll on my Instagram and just see what some of my friends and people think, like, if content creation is ruining game experience. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a very, like, I think it's a topic that needs to be asked and talked about and kind of like weighed internally if it is, and maybe you can style some of your content around you know, how you feel about that question. I don't know. I mean, sometimes I agree. I think it depends, but also at the same time, as a content creator myself, I kind of disagree. Maybe I'm yapping. You guys kind of following? I don't know. Whatever. Let me give some of my legit thoughts. I do agree sometimes that content creators can ruin game experience. And I will kind of go into that after I give my first point. I think the type of content that Leo Clear is talking about, where you're saying, I played however many hours of this game and here are my thoughts, I genuinely see that as very helpful and supplemental to content creation and just the gaming community as a whole. I don't know. I can't think of how many times that kind of video has saved me from spending $60. Like, if I look at, this game looks cool, maybe I should buy it, and then I see a video that's like, I played this amount of games and it's completely bashing and pissing and rubbing its balls all over the freaking game, just degrading it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course I'm not gonna buy the game. That video's helped me. I didn't spend $60 on a game I freaking hated. You know how many Call of Duties I have opted out of buying because of that? I'm pretty sure I lost a whole generation of COD. Like, that's probably why I'm so bad at the game. It's not because I'm getting old and my eyes don't work as well, and I can't get used to the movement. It's because the game sucks. The game sucks. The game is bad. That's why. The game's bad. It's not me. It's a game. I don't know. I feel like in Leo Clear's case, where he's saying he's kind of tired of seeing that, bro, scroll. Just scroll off the video. Apparently here, Numbnuts McGee says, I know I can avoid to not watch the videos, but it's popping so much lately. Bro, you literally just said it. Don't watch the video. you literally just said it. Don't watch the video, brother. That's all you have to do. I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Whatever. I mean, I don't know. I think it's still a good topic for people to talk about if they are kind of ruining the game experience. Now, here's where I kind of teeter on the line where they are ruining the game experience, but at the same time, again, as a content creator, I give it the benefit of the doubt, and I can kind of understand where where the other side of this is going to come from. So I know that a lot of people sometimes feel as if the big creators or the big gaming groups are the ones that big gaming companies, now that social media is so big, are kind of catering to. And in some cases they are, like 100% they are. It's marketing. It's what you do. It's how you grow your game. It's how you make profits. That's how you make revenue. That's how you get more people to buy your game, whatnot. It literally is just business. It is business. When you think about as a business owner and a company standpoint, and rather not just, oh man, these developers don't care about me, which they 9 times out of 10, they probably don't. They really just want the money in their pocket, right? But a good way of them seeming as if they care is to ask these big content creators, right? Anyways, let's kind of divvy off from that. Here's where I feel like I can agree that they are ruining the games. These big game developers, at least I feel, let's say allegedly, so I don't get like, I don't know, sued. What are you guys gonna sue me for? My ball hair? Like, I don't understand. Anyways, what the frick am I talking about? Game companies and devs not reach out, but almost watch some of these big creators, like videos, clips and whatnot, where they say, oh, like, I don't like this, enjoy, let's say for example, the slide canceling, like let's say Call of Duty, we have FaZe, right, playing Call of Duty. Oh man, we hate the movement. Call of Duty in the next update like slows the movement down, removes the ability like for omni movement, for example, because that's what FaZe wanted. That's what a lot of these competitive gamer wants. But the thing is that you look at these channels, you look at these people, when it comes to these games, how many people do they have streaming? Like thousands, right? Of people streaming, live streaming, like viewers watching. And then not only that, when they drop a video, they hit almost 1 million views. At least back when I was big on Call of Duty, they would hit these types of viewership and these types of numbers. As a creator, and this is where I'm going to give another benefit of the doubt, as a big creator, you almost earn the spot or earn the ability to kind of give your 2 cents and have gaming companies listen to you. If I have 10 million subs, I do not. Do I even have 200 subs on YouTube? Let's go to my channel, bro. Yeah, I don't even have 200 subs on YouTube. Like, I have 139 subscribers, 11.2k views in the past, what is it, month? Yeah, like 25 watch hours. I don't even have 1,000. I don't even have 1,000. So I mean, who knows? Don't even listen to me. I'm just some random dude with not even 200 subs on YouTube. Either way, I mean, I feel like as a creator with that many subs, you almost earn the right to be able to have some sort of an influence on these gaming companies based off of my viewership. I mean, if a vast majority of my people that are watching me are supporting my takes and my videos, I feel like a lot of the game companies should be like, oh man, look at him. He has 10 million subs and is averaging 1 million views. If 60% of that is all positive and agree with him, maybe we should take his takes into consideration. That's how I feel. Conclusion of that is, yes, they kind of, yes, content creators are. I feel like social media definitely has impacted gaming and game quality that has came out. Not only that, I feel like at the same time, some content creators, depending on what their niche or what their video kind of does, if they're like a commentary, or if they're like a playthrough kind of a creator, I don't think they're hurting anyone. I think in Leo Claire's thing where He says, I have played however many hours of this video game. This is how I feel. I feel like that's very supplemental to gaming in a whole, just because you can probably get people to branch over from one category of game to another if you know, somebody sees that it's interesting, and then they get a you know, a 10-second video that's like, oh yeah, you played a game, like I freaking love it. This is what I found in the game. This is what I think is cool. Maybe you should try it. Doesn't hurt. Whatever. I think content creators can hurt game experience and definitely can improve it. After that, next current event, Microsoft unveiled their new handheld. So Microsoft has officially entered the handheld like arena, along with obviously the Switch 2 came out. That thing looks dope. I'm probably not gonna get it because I already have a Switch and I'm very frugal with my money. But yeah, dude, Microsoft has entered the game. I think it's fire. My take, I think the handheld looks dope. It's hard. I feel like a lot of people would be like, I already have a Switch, or I can just play video games on my phone. Like, why would I need that? But at the same time, I feel like for people who don't enjoy Nintendo games, this is a good alternative, because maybe you're not at your PC and you want to play some of your PC games. If the design looks a little bit familiar, the new Xbox handheld partnered up with ROG, Rogue. I don't know how you say that. It partnered up with Asus. It's called the Rogue Xbox Ally. Yeah, the handheld is dope. It's a 7-inch display. Along with that, the handheld comes strapped with a AMD Ryzen Z2, which for you freaking nerds like me, I am a fat nerd when it comes to PCs and whatnot. It's equivalent to an i5. Correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone is more tech savvy than me, it's equivalent to an i5. Also has 512 gigs. That one is the base. That base is priced at $650. This is where I kind of get like confused and a little bit I don't know, thrown off. Yeah, like I feel like that's pretty expensive. Let's go on to the big boy. So along with that, there's an Ally X that has the Z2 Extreme CPU. I think that one is an i7 equivalent. That one is $975. So yeah, this is where I get kind of like, I'm not mad by any means. I just think it's kind of crazy that a handheld, you're paying $650 for handheld. I mean, sure, it's a PC, you can play your PC games and whatnot, but at the same time, I mean, how well do you think these PC games are gonna hold? And plus, if I'm paying that much, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I probably wouldn't buy it. Like, I already have my PC, which you can build a good PC for. You can build a great PC for $975, and you can right now you can build a PC that can run any game for about $650. I mean, go on Facebook Marketplace. You can buy a used like 30 series graphics card and strap a i7 or AMD 7 to it, and you can get a terabyte of SSD, and not only that, probably 4 terabytes of HHD or HDD, and whatever. You can probably get all that for $650. Like somebody on Facebook is probably throwing in a motherboard for free, bro. Like you can build a decent PC for $650. So I don't know. I don't agree with the price. I mean, again, maybe they're kind of running off the hype right now. How much even is the new Switch? How much is even the new Switch 2? All right, Switch 2 price $450. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, like that's, the original Switch was $300. I think $300 is a great price. $450 is nuts, dude. The Switch never dropped in price until the Switch 2 came out. The regular Switch and OLED Switch like never went on sale. Maybe a $50 sale. I don't know. I worked at Best Buy. I hate to break it to you, the Switch was the same price. The Switch was the same price, bro, as when it first dropped. So I don't think 450 is gonna. I think 450 is a great price, especially for the Xbox ROG Ally handheld. I think that's a great price. 650 is a lot of money, bro. 975 is insane for something that you're gonna be holding in your hands playing with. Like, I don't even think I don't even think my balls cost that much. I don't think my testicles cost that much. Anyways, on to the last thing. We're gonna talk about Streamer University. I don't know. I saw some things I kind of wanted to talk about. I don't really know all like the details on much of the drama, right? But I did hear about a lot of people kind of complaining about it. The drama, if you guys want, I can maybe do a deep dive into it and find out all the lore and maybe give a video on it. Please comment down below if you would like to see that. But the Streamer University drama, yeah, so let's get into that. So for those who don't know, Streamer University is an event, or practically a boot camp, to provide small creators with the tools to grow their audience, grow their following, just become a better creator, whatnot. I'm kind of torn. I think the idea is great, especially on Kai's part. Kai, I don't know, at least watching him, he's really good when it comes to creating content. He knows the formula, he knows what works. He's really good at it. Yeah, so for him, I think the idea is great. It's free, so like it didn't cost any of the small creators any money, obviously, other than like if you had to leave work, right? Like what did they do for work? I think it was a weekend though. I think it was a weekend. So I mean, if you're off for you get asked off on Friday, you know what I mean, and go back to work on Monday. But I mean, I guess if you're not working on the weekend and your content and you're a small creator, I guess that worked out. But yeah, I mean, it was free, which is dope, so you didn't have to pay for it. But then it was also kind of free game. So I mean, if you're really struggling with like growing an audience, I think it was a huge success on Kai's part. Not only to kind of see what he can do himself, like for him to do something that big. I mean, I know he did all the other streams, like the prison stream, and what else did he do? He did something else, right? And then now Streamer University, I think it's dope. Like that's cool. I think that's cool that he can do something like that and kind of pull something like that off. But freaking 96,000 applicants, 96,000, bro, 96,000. I don't even know what 96,000 would look like. So I guess we could kind of look at this. So this is a room of 50 people. Pretty good. It's about 100 people. That's nuts. Yeah, dude, that's nuts. I mean, my videos, I actually did this to kind of like hype myself up, you know, like I felt like, oh man, like I wasn't getting the views that I should have, and I probably do deserve it. I'm starting to be a little bit more critical on my content, and I feel like this, if anybody is wanting to grow a little bit more, I know my following's not big, but at least from some stuff that I have tried and succeeded with in some of my videos kind of popping off, you have to, I've been really critical with my content. You have to be kind of harsh with your content, dude. If you're making entertaining things, you have to make sure it's entertaining. Be very hard on yourself on what to cut out. Either way, looking at the crowd, it kind of helped. Like, that's 100 people. This is 150. That's 250. That's 500. That's 1,000. That's 3,000. 10. This is 10,000 in a tennis stadium. 20,000 in a, what is this? O2 Arena in London. Was this the finals? I don't even know. 30,000, 50,000, 75, 100K. That's 100K at the Michigan Stadium. 180,000 Texas Motor Speedway. What was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about the 90,000 applicants. How the frick did I get here? What the heck? Anyways, yeah, like that's what practically 90,000 applicants look like. That's insane. This is how many people applied to be in Streamer University. Isn't this nuts? I feel like this is nuts. Anyways, out of the 96,000 applicants, 120 people were selected. So within Streamer University, there were classes that were taken. There were classes that consisted of cooking, culinary, which Cooking with Kaya did. There was defense against hating. What a freaking weird, what a weird class. Defense against, I guess so. Some people really can't take criticism or hate really well, I've noticed from watching some videos. Dante taught that. PE was taught by Duke Dennis. I guess you need the break in between classes. Monetization agent. I think that is such a good course. I'm gonna speak on that real quick. I think monetization is such a good course because I feel like a lot of people feel like they have to have hundreds of thousands of followers or hundreds of thousands of subs in order to do content full time. I don't know. I did a couple of the calculations myself, just thinking about like, oh man, let me manifest, whatever. I did some math, but if you even have a couple thousand followers, most likely you have maybe 100 subs, right? Like on Twitch. This is just me talking about Twitch. You most likely have 100 subs on Twitch a month. But I feel like if you have over 1,000 followers and like you're really entertaining in that sense, I feel like you have a decent amount of subs, maybe 100 subs a month. That's, you know, Twitch takes half of that. If you just think about the smallest amount, that's $5, 2.5 times 100. I mean, yeah, I mean, you're making, what is that, $250? And then not only that, if you make YouTube videos and hopefully like you can get monetized from YouTube, if you have TikTok and maybe you're growing a following on that and you get over 10,000 followers on TikTok, you can monetize your videos. Not only that, you have TikTok Shop, Instagram, maybe, I don't know, and then maybe you're still working part-time or something like that. So I mean, you have the ability to make a decent either extra income or make some full-time like profit off of it. You make some merch, maybe you make exclusive content on YouTube, like maybe uncensored like content from YouTube that you have to censor. Maybe it's like cursing or something like that, and you just want to give people the ability to be able to kind of like listen to it without that. So you have a Patreon. There's numerous ways to monetize your content, which I think that's a great class for somebody to teach, especially at Streamer University. I feel like that can help people to be a little bit more successful. I feel like success, a lot of people view success as like monetary, which it can be. It can be. At the same time, I feel like success in content creation is more than just your followers. I mean, ultimately, yeah, like you want to be able to do it full time, but to be able to do something full time, you have to be able to make some sort of a monetary amount for you to be able to take care of yourself. So I feel like, of course, teaching people how to monetize is great. After that, there's Internet Beef, taught by DDG. I don't know who the heck that is. And then Love and Relationships, taught by India Love. Bro, this is a school about content creation. Why are we learning about love and relationships? Whatever. Either way, I think Kai clearly knows what he's doing in regards to making a business from streaming. The dude is a business genius. He knows really how to reinvest into himself to make a profit out of it. Dope mindset. apparently one of the biggest sponsors in Streaming University, it was T-Mobile. That's freaking nuts. Apparently, I also have been looking at some stuff where people have been pocket watching Cenat, but he's made $8.5 million from, I guess, content or just doing stuff in general this year alone. It's like halfway through the year. He's made 8 mil. Whoa, and I'm sure Streaming University was a big pop off to that. I don't know how much that T-Mobile sponsorship was. I think State Farm also sponsored, and then not only that, apparently, allegedly, don't want to start anything. Allegedly, Amazon and Netflix wanted to purchase the idea from Cenat as well. He turned it down though, but that's insane. Sorry, gotta. But yeah, for Netflix and Amazon to reach out and offer to buy your idea, obviously he doesn't need it. I mean, again, like, look at the guy. He's really successful. Props to him. Pretty sure him and I are from like the same area. Actually, yeah, he's from New York. Yeah, he's from New York. Yeah, I'm from New York too. I'm from the Bronx, but yeah, he's from Brooklyn. And his parents are Caribbean. That's pretty dope because my parents are Caribbean too, but I'm from the Bronx. That's pretty dope. It's big props to him. He's doing really well what he's doing. I think Streaming University was a good idea. But onto some of the controversies in Streaming University. Sorry, this is a long video. Anyway, some of the controversies for Streaming University. One of the big ones was that there were rumors that some of the selected streamers were already pre-chosen, whatever the freaking heck that means. I think it practically means that I guess the application, so the 96,000 people that applied, screw y'all. People were already apparently chosen beforehand. Yeah, that would suck. I did see something about this content creator kind of like being upset about not making it on there. And at the same time, girl, like, you just weren't chosen. I think she claimed that it was like sexism. What was her name? I don't even know her name. We're not even gonna look it up. If you want to look it up, just like look up content creator upset Streamer University. I don't know. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of crap that pops up. But yeah, apparently that was one of the big ones, was that people felt as if the application process was rigged. But again, people are gonna hate. People are gonna hate just to hate. I mean, it happens all the time. People start bullcrap like all the time. I don't know. Either way, the creators, or another one was that the creators were already established. So that meant like some of the creators were already big creators or a decent sized creator before Streaming University, and it kind of just came on either way. But it says some of the creators they probably already were growing, I'm sure, and they just wanted the additional assistance. I know the reason was for people who felt as if they just can't grow and the algorithm was against them. The algorithm is straight up just the audience. You just weren't entertaining. Yeah, screw off, suck my balls. I'm not even one to talk, but there was a girl that she grew from like 4K to 40,000. 4K is a lot to some people. It genuinely is, but it's like 4K on Instagram. Like, she had 4K on Instagram, she grew to 40K. Clearly Streaming University helped get her name out. Yeah, her name is Primate Page. She don't even look like a freaking monkey. Here she is. Yeah, bro, she was like partying. Everyone was like talking about her, going crazy. But let's see. Yeah, here it is. You can clearly see her getting 500, 600. She's like dabbling in the small area, and I'm sure a lot of this was inflated. I'm sure a lot of that was inflated after she got on Streaming University, and a lot of people just, you know, kind of funneled down and watched her videos. But I'm pretty sure I saw something about her saying that she had like 4K subs before she got before she got onto Streamer University, and now she has over 40K. That's pretty dope. I don't know. I feel like her story, or at least looking at her and seeing her come up, kind of, I don't know, like this proves that some of the creators were already big. By the way, this is mine. If you guys will, please go follow me. I want Mari.ttv on TikTok. Yeah, this freaking TikTok blew up 9.6 million. That's freaking nuts. Yeah, go show some love, please. I have 2,600. I need 7,400 more followers to be able to be monetized on TikTok. What the frick? Yeah, I don't know. I think Streamer University was great. In conclusion, I think it's kind of like what you get, what you put in. Was it Primate Page again, right? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, go check her out. Whatever. I don't know. I don't even know her, but yeah, I don't know. I think she obviously put into work. The whole idea is to get as much screen time while on Streamer University. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like you're gonna only grow as much as the effort that you put in. So make sure to lock in and get that effort in, man. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's really with anything, like you don't even have to bring this up to streaming. Like you're pissed off about work and like how you're not moving up. Maybe you're not applying yourself as much. I mean, obviously, yeah, there are going to be the outliers in which like you're just wronged, right? That like the system's just against you, but it's not always going to happen. Like there's just some cases where you just don't apply yourself. And I feel like this is one of them. Like put into work and you will see the results. Be consistent, be entertaining. Like that's literally what this is. Entertainment. Anyways, that was my content news for the week. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate y'all coming in. It was a long video. Yeah, I'm looking at the recording right here on OBS. This junk says 1 hour and 6 minutes. It's the longest I've ever never mind. No, it's not. But yeah, no, it's a long recording. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see more of this content, please do so. Check out my socials down below. Yeah, give me some ideas on what you want me to do some deep dives into or kind of check out next time. In the meantime, I'll catch you guys in the next video.